On Doodle Draw Art, we're going to draw a series of trees, and today we'll begin with a tree without leaves. Start by making a tall, straight line, and then angled to the top, pointing towards the sky. Out diagonally, we're going to draw the main branches. From side to side, mostly not lined up, but it's okay if they do a bit. Now we're going to go down the tree and start to build the trunk. Each time I hit a branch, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to begin a bit wider on the branch below, widening the tree trunk each time. This will give our tree a realistic look. Now, underneath each branch, we're going to begin widening and then pull to narrow at the top. So always from underneath, just add some dimension to each branch. Starting fine at the tip, going underneath the branch until it meets the trunk. One more. Narrow, getting wider, and curving down to meet the trunk. Now to add the branches, we're going to make just small lines that point away from the main trunk. And then we're going to make some longer lines that will come out towards reaching for the sunlight, but never further out than our main branches. And they can have some divisions on them as well. Underneath, and then pointing slightly upward and upward, and then branching to the side. Trees grow their branches so that they can reach for the light. So the longer branches are the ones that are on the top of the branch, below it, and we'll just have small, tiny twigs coming off from side to side. Again, all of these secondary branches that I draw are never further out than the main branches that I drew in my first step. And then just tiny twigs coming off the ends. This top branch also has a division, and then some more twigs pointing to the sky, and some twigs. And up here, this is the very top of the tree. It's going to have a few little side branches and little tiny twigs. So check over your tree and make sure you like the way it's balanced. Trees are never symmetrical and they're never perfect, but make sure you're happy with it for your artistic purposes. And then I'm using a fine line Sharpie to outline this tree, and I'm always starting at the tips and pulling down, stopping as I reach every V in the tree branches, pulling all the way down till I meet another line, and pulling down. It's very relaxing to draw trees. And the same on the other side. Always starting at the tips and pulling down. You really get to see your tree come to life. Great. That looks nice. You can use your tree to do a thankful tree at Thanksgiving, or an Easter tree, or if you hang up a tree at Christmas time to decorate, you can use it for any of those things, or you can just use it for some art. Now I'm going to color, and I'm just using a brown crayon, and I'm making my strokes always go up and down, because that's the way the bark texture would go, up and down. Sometimes I'm pressing a little bit harder, just to show bark texture. It's kind of nice if it's a bit line-ish, not just colored in. And now some background. Thanks for watching today as we drew this tree together, and watch for the other trees in our series. We'll do a tree with leaves, and we'll do an evergreen tree. If you liked watching this video, please click like, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel so we can draw together again.